Firstly, a mention from Microsoft that their thoughts are with those. I think everybody's is really with what happened in Orlando this week. A dreadful incident there, and thoughts are with the families and those involved. So we kick off with a montage showing many of the new games. Then we welcome Phil Spencer to the stage, and he mentions the new Xbox One S, which is much slimmer, sleeker, 40% smaller. That's going to be out in August in the UK for $249.99. And then we welcome Rod Ferguson to the stage, and he talks a bit about Xbox Play Anywhere. This is the ability to play your Xbox games. Just buy an Xbox version and it works on your PC as well, something which came up repeatedly throughout the show. And Gears of War 4 will also support cross-play, so obviously online you'll be playing with PC gamers as well, but of course he also pointed out the new Horde Mode 3.0. Laura Bailey on stage, a voice of Kate, for a bit of gameplay. So looking at the gameplay, lots of lightning, shooting monsters, catapult action, cool new spinning chainsaw guns with big monster dude, and pointless deleted swearing. And then finally a trailer, we see a big man. It's Marcus Phoenix. Then we see a new trailer, Gears of War symbol. It's the new Gears of War Elite controller. So now Rikari comes on stage to talk about Killer Instinct, talking about new characters that have been added. Time to reveal General Ram from Gears of War, Killer Instinct Season 3 on Xbox Play Anywhere. Next we see another exclusive trailer, peaceful environments, cars, Lambo action. It's Forza Horizon 3, buggies, off-road action. So it looks really cool in the trailer. We'll have a look at that separately on the channel. You can see that here via the link. Ralph Fulton on stage. Obviously I've interviewed him before, look forward to seeing him again, and he welcomed other developers on the stage to try out with a controller and with a wheel. Look forward to seeing improved wheel handling on this version. Stunning graphics, great social interaction. Again, Xbox Play Anywhere for those PC owners, one to look forward to. Then we see Far Eden Distant Future trailer, 3D platform action, robot dog, robot spider, big muscly robot, lots of robots, followed by more developers on stage talking about Final Fantasy 15. Onto the demo with big monster action. This game looking far more action oriented than the RPG roots of the series, with impressive scale to the visuals, great detail there. And this man just taking giant punches like a man in the face before stabbing a monster in the hand and killing it, as you do. Next off, it's time for a Ubisoft trailer revealing the Division Underground. More of that in the Ubisoft conference to follow. Before Patrick Bart comes on stage, time to talk Battlefield 1, which is coming out on October 21st, and EA Access users can play it on October the 13th. Then a trailer, of course, it's World War I action, bayonet tanks shooting and massive zeppelins with biplanes and horses. It's Lawrence of Arabia. Mike Ybarra on stage talking about some of the new aspects we can look forward to on Xbox, clubs on Xbox Live, looking for a group on Xbox Live, and arena on Xbox Live. All different aspects they're going to be bringing to Xbox Live to help people find similar players who like the same games, and hopefully build a bit more community, something that was lost, that used to be in Xbox but got lost with private chats. In a way, private chat was a great thing, but also the worst thing that happened to online gaming. And a note to the arena aspect, which of course will essentially be their new esport tournament platform. But EA are going to be bringing FIFA to that as well. So now we see the Minecraft developers talking about Play Anywhere now, of course on tablets and pocket versions, and the new updates to that. This was by far the most cringe-worthy element of the show, the friendly update, as they like to call it. We see John Carmack from Oculus also playing on a Minecraft ride, very cheesy demo with add-ons being exclusive to Pocket and Windows 10. So then we see a trailer for the new wireless controller again, just in case you missed it. There's going to be lots of colours and options to that, but still you can't get rid of that horrible ridge on the sticks I just don't like. New trailer from the creators of Limbo was shown, very grey, people looking very bored. It's called Inside. Chris Charlo announces on stage that Limbo is now free. And then after that we see lots of an indie game trailer of lots of really interesting indie titles, and no doubt if it's racing related we'll be covering some of those on the site as well, all available on Play Anywhere now, which is very interesting. On to a little bit of gameplay, quite a mysterious one this one, unusual character art, British vibe, taking drugs, all a bit quirky, a bit weird and a bit dark. A very foreboding atmosphere for this one. Feels to me very much like Patrick McGoohan in The Prisoner, if any of you have seen it. If you haven't seen it, do watch that series, it's absolutely brilliant. This is The Happy Few, or The Prisoner as I call it. Next up, a live action trailer. We have another game developer, Damien, here presenting Gwent, the Witcher card game. It's going to be cross-platform, single player campaign. and then we see some gameplay beside an explanation on how it works. You can register now at playGwent.com for the beta. Now another trailer from Bandai Namco. It's Akuma and Hayahashi fighting. We see a bit of gameplay of the new Tekken 7. I would say at the moment characters look okay, but the background looks a bit flat. Didn't really have enough life to it, and I think you could see a real difference between the trailer and the actual game visuals. And of course, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is supposed to be free on Xbox Live this week. I haven't seen it myself on there yet, but it's supposed to be on there for free all week. Another trailer, lots of zombie killing action. It's Dead Rising 4. Shannon Loftus talks play anywhere, and then we see Scalebound, Hideki come on stage, and big monsters, again feeling similar to that Final Fantasy 15 demo. Very impressive scale to the visuals, impressive dragons, really nice action throughout in this, and cutting well between gameplay and the pre-rendered scenes, available in 2017. Time for another trailer. Old school wooden galleons, sharks, underwater mayhem, skeletons. It's Sea of Thieves. Now we see Craig Duncan from Rare to explain the game. A really nice looking game, very colourful, though the presentation again was a little bit cheesy with the characters, with the people on stage playing, but it does show the more social aspect with sailing, cannon fire, nice water effects, and everyone shouting like watching Chris Evans on Top Gear. Now we see another trailer with a car on a road, kicking zombies over, exploring a very bleak world. It's State of Decay 2. Soldier action, big warthog to the rescue, cool pre-rendered intro with slow motion action. It's Halo Wars 2, coming in 2017, and this will be supported with a week-long beta. Phil Spencer's back on stage, gaming without boundaries. So time now for the news we were looking forward to. Onto the Project Scorpio trailer. Again, 6 teraflops, 4K, loads of transistors and stuff. Look forward to seeing how that performs next year. Lots of developers talking about how amazing it's going to be and what they're going to get out of it. Let's just wait and see if that's all hot air, if it really does turn into something very special. So that will ship next year, be compatible with your Xbox One games and accessories, and that's it from Phil. So a solid conference, if unspectacular. Certainly we're in a sort of transitional phase of that, there's no doubt, but we'll be looking more at Forza Horizon 3 on a separate video, and there'll be more from me very soon.
Well, how do you like it?